If you love food and want to explore some really fantastic foodie destinations, we've got the list for you. Adding culinary activities to your vacation itinerary is one of the best ways to experience the culture of the destination you're in. If there's one thing we truly believe here at Savored Journeys, it's that eating well and traveling well go together. So in this video, we are going to discuss the top 10 destinations for foodies. The video is going to be amazing. Make sure to stick till the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne, Australia is a great food city with many great restaurants to check out around the city. Some of our favorite restaurants in Melbourne are located on Flinders Lane. Two that I highly recommend are Chin Chin and Lucy Liu. While staying in Melbourne, don't miss the opportunity to get out to the wonderful Yarra Valley wine region. There are more than a dozen wineries to visit. It's a cool climate, so they produce a lot of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and some sparkling. We love food and wine events, and Melbourne, Australia is home to one of the best, the Melbourne Food and Wine Festival. Number 9. London, England. Another big city that is often overlooked as a food destination is London. But don't make this mistake. London is the food capital of the world. Nowhere will you find the array of international food choices, dining experiences, and foodie activities that you will find in London. People often think London doesn't have good food, or that it consists merely of fish and chips and pub food. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. In fact, London is one of the biggest food cities in the world. You can find every type of cuisine imaginable in the city. You can browse around London's many markets, including Camden Market and Borough Market, which are two of our favorites. We absolutely love Soho for the dizzying array of food choices. You can't walk 3 steps without coming up to a different restaurant, wine bar, pub, waffle bar, gelateria, you name it. Number 8. Bangkok, Thailand. In Bangkok, there are opportunities for cooking classes, food tours, street food for every meal, and even Michelin star restaurants. For an even more unique experience, head out of town to the nearby floating markets to witness something you won't see anywhere else. Make sure you try the mangosteens. Oh, so good. The best thing about Bangkok food is that there is a lot of it everywhere. There used to be street food vendors dispersed throughout the city, but now there are conglomerations of food stalls that you can find in the city. Some of our favorites are Bangkok's Chinatown Market, Wang Lang Market, and the Chathukak Weekend Market. Number 7. Tokyo, Japan. How about the really fun, totally cool izakayas you can find in all the back alleys and small crevices around the city? It sounds like dive bar quality, but it's so not. In fact, it's an adventurous foodie's dream. Or the old Tsukiji Outer Market, which is an absolute must-visit in Tokyo. You'll see foods you've never even heard of before, and get to sample tons of things along the way. In Japan, you can eat the best of every type of food they make, from gyoza to okonomiyaki to ramen and takoyaki. Nearly every chef is a master at his cuisine. Number 6. New York City, New York, USA. New York City is also the culinary capital of the world. Here you'll find incredible food everywhere, from street vendors to Michelin-starred restaurants, and even a few completely outrageous foods that you won't find anywhere else. Culinary trends seem to start and end in NYC. But one of the things that make this city so great is the high number of really talented chefs that call it home. Most of them have restaurants there that aren't insanely hard to get into, so you can eat dinner made by a master. Some to check out are Le Bernardin, 11 Madison Park, and Cosmom by the legendary Mexico City chef of Pujol. Number 5. Bordeaux, France. Combine the delicious wines of Bordeaux with the gorgeous scenery, and you have the vacation every foodie has been dreaming about in France. You should plan for at least a week in Bordeaux to give it justice. You can spend 2 days in the left bank and 2 days in the right bank, and still only scratch the surface of the wine and food possibilities. A bike tour through Bordeaux is perfect for wine enthusiasts, foodies, and really anyone who wants to enjoy the countryside while biking through some of the world's most beautiful vineyards. You can enjoy a winery biking tour through the left bank or the right bank. The area around Saint-Emilion is my favorite, and it's flat and easy to ride. Number 4. San Sebastian, Spain. It might not be a major cosmopolitan city like Paris or London, but San Sebastian is perhaps the greatest food destination in the world, with more Michelin stars per capita than any other city and a thriving pinza scene that you won't believe until you see it. It makes the list not only because of the overabundance of haute cuisine, but because it is literally paradise, with its incredible view over the Crescent Bay and the beautiful La Concha beach. There are 3 3-star restaurants among a handful of 1- and 2-star places, plus a plethora of pinzas bars serving gourmet-style bites that are just as good as any fancy meal you've ever had. Number 3. Tuscany, Italy. One of the top things on most foodies' bucket lists is to take cooking classes in Italy. We dream of making tender, homemade pasta and rich, meaty tomato sauces, drinking wine in Tuscany, and eating briny olives and antipasto on the terrace overlooking the vineyards. This experience can be found all over Italy. There's no shortage of cooking schools and wine tasting tours. One of our favorite areas in Tuscany is Chianti. Not only is it absolutely gorgeous and easy to get around, but there are also dozens of amazing Chianti Classico wines to try. Here are some of our favorite places to stay in Tuscany for wine tasting. Number 2. Paris, France. When people plan their trips to Paris, they tend to forget that the city is a foodie paradise, even though it's in France. There are so many fun food things to do in Paris that will enhance your sightseeing, help you build lasting memories, and create a diverse and interesting itinerary. Croissants and croque-monsieurs belong right there alongside the Eiffel Tower and Sacré-Cœur. No vacation to the French capital is complete without trying the foods that make the country so unique. Yes, escargot and frog's legs included. Whether that's a stop off one of Paris' many street food markets to check out the products, at a local crepe stand, or on a full-day food tour, there are many ways to taste and enjoy Paris. Number 1. Mendoza, Argentina. Some of the best wines come out of Mendoza, but did you know about its culinary scene? Mendoza is a perfect spot for foodies who want to enjoy all 3 pillars of good travel in one destination: good food, wine, and adventures. Many of the top wineries in the region serve impressive multi-course wine lunches from their winery restaurants that often have breathtaking views of the Andes from every seat and include as much wine as you want to drink. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more interesting videos. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.